Hi everyone, I'm Cynthia Okimoto, owner and primary caregiver at New York Dog Nanny, and I wanted to call and share a tip with you that can really help increase your dog's longevity or I should say contribute to your dog's longevity and also to save you a lot of time and money, something that I know that New Yorkers are really, really keen on. I'm a New Yorker and I'm totally the same way, and I own my own doggy daycare, so it's a lot. Anyways, so what a lot of our clients call us about, or prospective clients, I should say, is about daycare. And I always ask, what is the primary reason that you're looking for daycare for your dog? And basically, 9 out of 10 clients say, well, my dog is barking at home, or, my dog is destroying everything in the apartment. And so, what I wanted to just go ahead and nip in the butt for you guys before you go ahead and spend all your hard-earned cash on doggy daycare is to make sure that, one, the doggy daycare that you're choosing is absolutely the right fit for your dog. Two, how to get the most out of doggy daycare for your dog. And three, what I believe is the underlying cause of why you think that doggy daycare is the best solution for your dog. So I'm not trying to talk you out of things, I just want to state my case. No law school here, but pretty confident with all the satisfied dog owners that we've talked to when they've taken our advice and recommendations for what I have to offer here. So what I always tell people when they're choosing doggy daycare is basically what is it that you're trying to get out of your experience at daycare for your dog. And the number one reason is you got it. They want their dog to be happy and socialized and basically drained, so when they come home they don't have to worry about giving their dog a super duper long walk. And that's absolutely wonderful. That is I don't want to say a band-aid solution because it's not, but kind of leads into point number two, which is all of those things that you want for your dog, amazing. But who's going to give it to you better than a doggy daycare? You are. And I'm going to tell you how to get more out of your doggy daycare experience by following these tips. So I'm a huge Cesar Millan fan. Not everyone is, but I think that a lot of his foundations and principles are absolutely spot on. And he says that exercise is really, really important for dogs. And the right amount of exercise is obviously even more important. You exercise 5 minutes on the treadmill at the gym. Okay, fine, that's exercising, but is that the right amount for your body? I'm not sure. You have to check in with your body, and you have to check in with a trainer for your dog to know, and consult with what is the appropriate amount of exercise for your dog. So exercise, socialization, you want your dog to be drained. So for us, a well behaved and a well-trained happy dog has a balance of proper socialization and proper exercise, and that means mental and physical stimulation. So we'll have another video on that, but basically that means that you need to, in order to get the most out of doggy daycare, you need to make sure that you're still putting in that quality time with your dog on the walks that you guys are bonding, and your dog is constantly looking up to you on the walk and not pulling you, to make sure that you're walking your dog and your dog is not walking you. And why is that important? It's important because you're the leader and the dog is the follower, and that is for the health of your dog, and it's also for your peace of mind. And so essentially when you walk your dog to doggy daycare, if that is what you choose for your dog, and we're not against doggy daycares, I own one, I just want to make sure that you get the most out of it possible. You want to make sure that your dog is actually a little bit exercised before they go there, and that they're following your lead, because you're setting them up for being mentally stimulated and physically stimulated. You don't want to just go ahead and unleash this crazy dog who's been pent up all week, or for the whole weekend on the doggy daycare. It's better to set that tone before you go into daycare on your walk over there. So that's tip number two. And tip number three is training. So I talked a little bit about training earlier when I'm talking about you should be the one leading the dog walk. And essentially that is our number one thing. We absolutely are all for bonding as much during the day and with your dog as possible. And what that may mean for most New Yorkers and a lot of pet parents essentially is really bonding with your dog on that walk. And what this does is it reinforces and rebuilds that relationship over and over again. So if I may give an analogy to, a friendship or a relationship, the best ones tend to be ones that are nurtured every day. It's not just, hey honey, hey babe, once a day or whenever you feel like you have to put thought and effort into it. And the same thing goes for taking care of your pet. And we offer and encourage you to train through our trainer here at New York Dog Nanny, because we have the only certified dog walking basic obedience package that is catered specifically to the New York lifestyle. And we stand 100% behind our training. We have hundreds of satisfied clients and lots of references. And we promise you, even if you're really, really busy, you will get your time back the first day. So you might not have an hour, you might not think you might have an hour for training, but believe me, you will get that hour back every single day. So anyways, that's neither here nor there. That is our dog walking, dog manners basic course that we recommend for every single dog owner. And those are basically my 3 tips for how you can get the most out of doggy daycare. If you have more questions, comments, or feedback, please feel free to leave a comment below or subscribe to our video. We try to upload fresh content based on the most innovative findings in the doggy world. And we would love to hear what you have to say about what worked for you or what didn't work for you when following our advice. So again, comments below, and we'll see you at the next video. Have a wonderful day.